Welcome to RochesterFirst.com, everybody. I'm Chief Meteorologist Eric Snidel, alongside my buddy John Kutchko, the well-traveled John Kutchko. You were all over the place today.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you got to make hay while the conditions allow. The fall color that I've been speaking of on the broadcast on Channel 8 has finally made itself up to the thruway north and south.
About time.
Yeah,
huh?
it's about time, and it is spectacular. This is some of the most vibrant autumn color I have seen ever. And I'm a little concerned because our window of opportunity here is like this with the wind of tomorrow and so forth. Went to Taconic Falls today. It was sensational despite the rain, despite the gloom and the fog.
Were you
and
cold?
The clouds.
I'll ask that question.
No, not at all.
Not that bad?
But warm. I was sweating. Yeah. I was sweating. But I've been all over. And then from there, I went to Durand Eastman before I came in here. Yeah. And Durand Eastman right now is spectacular. So go out and enjoy it. You're going to see the color. It is vibrant out there.
It really is.
It really is.
It's beautiful, despite the fact it's been raining and feeling like this for the last 35 hours, mind you, John. So 35 straight hours, Rochester has been between the upper 40s and the low 50s.
Yeah, I mean, the rain, surprisingly, especially the volume of rain we had yesterday and this morning, it was coming down pretty hard when I left at 6 a.m., has not really scrubbed the color like it could have.
At all.
It has been docile air.
Yes.
That'll change tomorrow, I know, and you're going to tell us about that, but I've been pleasantly surprised that the rain did not take much of this color down.
And there's not that much rain left over. The batch from earlier today is pushed off to the east. Here's what you've got left over in and around Rochester. That's all light stuff, you know, it's just green, no yellows, no reds, no big problems in there. I threw this one in there just for you, John.
Well, I'm intrigued by this.
It's the first one of the season for the good folks in Minneapolis, Minnesota. That is a snowstorm for them. Winter storm warnings in pink, you know, our time will come.
Yeah.
But they typically issue those when they're going to get at least a half a foot of snow there. So that's their first big one. No snow for us in the at least immediate horizon here. Now, we're going to be close to this boundary of it being borderline cold enough, but it ain't going to happen, at least not yet.
Yeah.
Future view as we go through the night tonight. Where are you going to be tomorrow morning, by the way?
I haven't figured it out, but I'm thinking probably around Seneca Lake on the north edge, Geneva area.
Okay.
I don't think I'll go as far south as Watkins Glen. There are some areas I want to pinpoint around Penn Yan as well. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to run into some rain.
Yeah.
The warm front has lifted here. This is 8 a.m., and you see the wind arrows now out of the south. All of a sudden, we shoot up. 8 a.m. tomorrow, that's 10 degrees warmer than Rochester has been in the last 2 afternoons, and that's 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's do low 70s through the afternoon tomorrow. That'll be your cold front right here, so plan on that coming through likely just before the afternoon drive home. There could be some stronger cells within this line. We'll keep an eye on that. That issue is likely a Finger Lake special. I think it develops past Rochester, and then we are noticeably cooler as we go into the day on Thursday. Big day for us, though, is Friday. We're going to be beating the drum on this. This is the Euro model now, 79 in Rochester, which for what it's worth would be a tie of the record. I think that was 1975 that we hit that 79-degree mark, and there's a realistic chance we're going to end up doing this again on Friday.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how the foliage survives tomorow's breeze. I really won't call it a big windy.
And Friday, too, we'll throw in there.
Yeah.
That'll be a windy day as well.
Coupled with the warmth, too.
Correct.
The leaves are already weak out there, and so you add the fact that you got heat and you got some wind, and that will bring them down.
They're not going to be as resilient as the last few windy days I think that we've had.
No, I'm surprised
spot on with that.
It's lasted this long. This will go down, in my view, as one of the best falls we've had in the last 12 years since I really took an interest to taking pictures of the trees this time of year. Best I've seen since I've really made this conversion myself.
And it is worth noting here, with all of that in mind with the foliage, is we go beyond the weekend, we go into next week, this very active pattern is not moving. So we're going to end up where we're right on this line with an active storm track that's going to mean multiple waves of rain. It's going to mean more windy days coming our way, and very likely a pretty sharp and abrupt end to what is very lovely right now with the leaves.
Yeah, it really is. And good places to go if you're looking. Mendon Ponds Park, I will suggest that. Durand Eastman Park as well, and Maplewood. I love Maplewood, north side of the city. Along the Genesee River, it is sensational. I showed some drone video here yesterday along the river, that west side of the gorge, north of Driving Park Bridge. You want to check it out because it's a nice walk, and you're going to see some really good color while it's here.
There you go. And you're going to get to see some of the color that John saw with his video footage coming up in about 45 minutes. We'll see you coming up on the news at 4.